With some time and a little bit of my cracked nails, but luckily there's the multi-tool. I destroyed my entire anti-air cannon, and now I've made these two ships to show you guys. I've already, showed the characters, so if you want to see them, just look at the anti-air video. But right now, this is just going to be a highlight of the two ships to make a quick video and put it out there so you guys can see if you like it or not. Because the anti-air cannon's good, but this should help you out make your decision to buy it, or choose, if you already bought it, to choose which selection you want. So I'll start with the grunt. These builds are based off of like spare parts. So you got the mongoose head in the front, and I added some extra pieces because with the anti-air cannon build, there's just so many leftover pieces. Like if you start buying these sets, like the Banshee and the Skiff, you're just gonna have so many like leftover things. So it only comes with one of these, but since I had a spare, I just put it, so it makes it look better. Same thing with this. You have a lot of these spared, and there's just so many spare pieces. You can just keep adding stuff on top of it. Like I added this, I've added some of this. So there's just a lot of spare pieces that just make this little ship look nice. And this was, I just kind of added that just for to make it stand. This red was never here. And these are actually a part of the set too, but they're just not a part of the build. So, this is optional, but this is 90% how it looks like. You got the little grunt in there. And, it looks pretty good. This is the main reason why I did the set, because I just thought a little grunt ship sounds hilarious. And these two pieces are also added, but I do like the way this looks. Little nice little grunt ship. To me, it's just funny. Zooming into this, whatever, I'll put that back later. Also, those aren't even the handles. I just, like I said, more spare pieces. Here's the inside. You got some mongoose pieces in here, so that's good because I had two mongooses before, and well, I kind of felt like I wasted money on one of them, even though I liked the Marines and the Elite that came with it. But this is a nice alternative if you want to have something different. So this is the little grunt ship. Never thought I'd see a ship with like specified for a grunt. I don't think this is gonna be in game like the Goblin. I don't even know if the Goblin's returning, but I hope so. The Goblin was a fun boss fight that was in the game, but it was only for online, not campaign. The wording sucked. So next ship. The next ship is Hyperion's ship, and it uses a lot of unique like pieces that I never thought they had in a ship. Like right here, this is the little tripod piece that was used in the anti-air cannon, and now it's used for like these little side things. You got of course the banish symbol there, some more mongoose pieces, and this opens up. That's how it looks like in the inside. Right here is a little piece so you can just kind of move it up and down. His kind of like battle skirt thing makes it hard to like open his legs, but since there's a lot of room, it's no problem. And there's also a little opening right here, so you can just put more troops or weapons in there, whatever you like. Probably could be like used to carry like 2-3 brutes, maybe a couple grunts. Here's the back. It's supposed to look like an engine, which it looked weird. Like, just where you shoot out. And if only this set came with like a couple of blue things like the Skiff did, to make this look like engines, because these most likely are like where the just boosters. And I also added a couple of pieces on this one too. This wasn't here, but I think it does make it look nice. These red pieces weren't here either. Like I said, once you have so many spare pieces and you're done with this build, you can just kind of have like fun just doing whatever. And I do think I made it look better right here, because before without that it's just kind of empty. And then in the bottom, I also added these 3 pieces right here and this. But like, I just kind of made this video just because, like, you know, even if I didn't add these pieces in the bottom, it still looks nice. And well, if you, this is 2 good ships. Like right here in the front, looks like you can maybe shoot a beam down there, kind of like how the Spirit looks a little bit. I added more pieces here. You can just kind of start adding pieces anywhere, because once you make this, it's just like, there's just so much stuff you can add. And kind of like these, you know, like these bonus sets. Even though the anti-air cannon looks good and like it'll be perfect on like on display, I don't have anywhere to put it. I don't have room for it, too much stuff, and I'm already like struggling to keep track of all this. Like, so here's this. You could just kind of keep adding spiky stuff. It doesn't come with like a stand like the Banshees, but it does sit nicely on the flat surfaces. So here's this ship. I like this ship. I like both of them actually. Like, I was wondering if it looked weird with, you know, green and with banished colors, but the green doesn't really make it look bad. It looks pretty good. Oh, and then right here, it looks like you can just kind of keep firing like that. Yeah, this looks good. I don't think this most likely isn't going to be in game, but you know, and I already broke a piece. You know what? These pieces aren't even working for me. I added them, but you know, it's fine. So you could just kind of keep putting pieces on and off. Like, I also added this piece. This piece isn't bugging me. Neither is this one. But yeah, when you have, there's a lot more extra pieces because the anti-air cannon is big compared to these two, but you do use up a lot of different pieces. So this stuff can move right here. Yep, same thing with the other one. Back here, these can move. Oh, and I broke it. These little back things right here have like a ball joint, so you can rotate them up and down, but I wouldn't, because there's just like a single 2x3 thick block right there holding it together. If you mess with it too much, it does fall. So just kind of pick a position you like this, and just stick with it. So, you know, you could just kind of go around adding stuff. I didn't add this stuff, but you know, there's a lot of these pieces that come with the set, so you can just add them right here. So I added it right here. Just give it more spikes and everything. Nice build. So that, you know, sums up the 2 ships. You got a little grunt ship. Nice. I like them. I don't think I'm gonna rebuild the base, no, the anti-air cannon. I'm gonna just stick with this. I do like the way these 2 turned out. And you know, I don't even know what to do with the extra pieces. If I need extra pieces, well, I'll have them. So yep, that's this. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This took me a while, and here are all the spare pieces that I have. So leave a like if you enjoyed this, you know, or just kind of leave a like in general, just because I had to destroy air cannon, which I don't regret. But you know, this is how this looks. I'm gonna be doing the skiff next, so the skitterer alternative. And just leave a comment what you think about this, or if you think, you know, this is better than the anti-air cannon, or if the anti-air cannon's better, just let me know. And there you go.